Please give me $1. Oh, I have no money. Just $1. I'm broke too. $1. I really don't have money, but how much money do you make from begging? $150 a day. Give me that shit. Please give me $1.
What's your type?
I have a girlfriend.
So what's your type then?
My girlfriend.
And what does she look like?
She looks like my girlfriend.
So what would you rate me out of 10?
I can't do that.
Can't rate me at all?
I can't reach you at all.
What would you rate your girlfriend out of 10?
She broke my scale because she's so beautiful.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what?
Why do boys fart louder than girls?
Why do boys fart louder than girls?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they have a microphone and 2 speakers.
I love when people say, I tried to call you. Like, yeah, I know. I watched it ring. And then go to voicemail. I'm not picking that up.
Mom,
Yes?
why is my name Blossom?
When you were born and we left the hospital, a leaf from a blossom tree landed on you. So we called you Blossom.
Mom, why am I Daisy?
When you were born and we left the hospital, a daisy landed on you. So we called you Daisy. Yes, Brett?
So a guy walks into a bar and he sits down. He asks the bartender, "Hey man, you got a light?" Bartender says, "Sure." And he pulls out this giant bic that's about a foot tall. And he strikes it and the guy lights a cigarette off of it. And he says, "Man, that's the biggest lighter I've ever seen. Where'd you get that from?" Bartender says, "You're not going to believe me, but out in the alley beside the bar, there's a lamp. And if you rub it, a genie will pop out and he'll grant you 1 wish." And he's like, "Are you being for real?" He says, "Yes, man, I swear. That's where I got it." He says, "All right." So he walks out in the alley and there it is. There's a lamp on the ground. He picks it up and he rubs the lamp. The genie pops out and he says, "I'm the genie of the lamp and I will grant you 1 wish." And he says, "1 wish? I'd like to have about $1 million bucks." Genie says, "No problem." About that time, 1 million ducks come flying into the alleyway and like flying all over him. So he runs back in the bar and shuts the door. He goes up to the bartender and he says, "Man, that genie can't hear shit." And he goes, "I know. You really think I asked for a 12-inch bic?"
Breaking news! A teenager has sadly passed away after participating in a popular online trend.
Man! R.I.P., bro. Hey, that's sad, bro.
The trend known as the Grenade Challenge has gone viral.
The Grenade Challenge?
What platform did you do that on, Lively?
Here is video of the challenge itself.
Hey, bro, don't be scared. Bruno Mars that shit then, bro. Oh, hold on. Grenade!
Oh! Bro, so destructive.
Hello, Andrew.
Jigsaw?
You lost your 2-year Duolingo streak. The punishment is severe.
No, please. I thought I had a strict freeze.
Listen carefully, Andrew. In order to avoid having your leg cut off by the Duolingo owl, you must translate the following phrase to Spanish. The cow is not an important person.
Why would anyone ever need to say that?
You have 20 seconds.
Okay, cow. Cow is vaca, so...
15.
Oh, okay, la vaca no es un persona importante. Was that right?
Nope.
Ah, no!
Use the streak and get the beak.
Eureka! That's it! I'll run away!
2 dyslexics in the kitchen. One says to the other, can you smell gas?" The other says, "Oh, I don't know, I doubt it. I can't even smell my own name."
Alright, that's already 2 wishes. You have 1 more.
Okay, I got my money. I got my fame. My last wish. All I want is to not die a virgin. Alright, it's done. You're immortal. Wait, no, I meant. Listen, I gotta go. Okay, you have fun with all that, virgin.
What? How about we play a game for double or nothing? I'll ask you a simple question. If you get it right, I'll pay you double what I owe. If you get it wrong, I get this bleach for free. Dude, I work at a grocery store, not a casino. Come on. Fine. What is half of 6 plus 6? 6 plus 6 is 12, so half would just be 6. Nope. Then what is it? It's 9. What? Man, I love this store.
I'm glad you're all here. I am so excited to finally announce that I have officially been diagnosed with clinical depression. I will now be taking questions at this time. Yes, Dad. Yeah, have you ever considered just manning up? No, that's not how that works. Mom, have you tried making new friends? I don't even know what that means. Dad again? What if you just stop being sad? No, see, Dad, this is exactly why...
Little polar bear goes to his father and asks, am I a polar bear? The father says, yes. Dad, are you a polar bear? His father, getting a bit irritated, says, yes. And your mum and dad were polar bears, continues the little kid. The dad says, yeah, of course. What are you on about? Go and bother your mother. So the little polar bear walks off to his mum and says, Mum, am I a polar bear? Yes, sweetie, you are a polar bear. And are you a polar bear? Yes, dear. Grandpa and grandma were polar bears as well, too. His mother says, naturally, dear, we're all polar bears. Why are you asking? The little polar bear looks up at his mum and says, because I'm f***ing freezing.
Oh my god, there's keys on the floor. Wait, I know these keys. This is Dan's house. The house is about 6 miles away, but I'm gonna walk there and steal everything. And here we are. This is great. I've hit the jackpot. I'm gonna steal this phone, these car keys, and this iPad. Great.
Ready to read us?
Oh, hey! Elias, right? Connor! Yeah, from high school! Who's your, Oh, Elias, this is my,
Oh no, I forgot what to call her. I always screw this up. Girlfriend? Colleague? What sounds the best?
Friend!
I'm his dementia carer. I'm Nick.
Oh. Elias, right?
A poor man asks the rich man, what are you getting your wife this Christmas? The rich man replies, diamond earrings and a Mercedes. Poor man asks, why are you getting her 2 gifts? Well, if she doesn't like the earrings, then she can drive to the store and exchange them. Poor man nods. Alright. Then the rich man asks him, so what are you getting your wife this year? The poor man thinks about it for a second and replies, a pair of slippers and a dildo. Why those 2 things? This way, if she doesn't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. Okay?
Dude, why are deliveries on a ship called cargo, but in a car, it's called a shipment?
Ryan, can I not just get 1 second to eat a frickin' sandwich?
If one teacher can't teach all subjects, why is one child expected to study all subjects? Are oranges named oranges because oranges are orange? Or is orange named orange because oranges are orange?
Did you seriously just say orange 8 times in 1 sentence?
Bro, what happens to the car if you press the brake and the accelerator at the same time? Does it take a screenshot? Dude, the youngest picture of you is also the oldest picture of you.
You know what would be perfect for you, Ryan? A Snickers. Well, you know why.
If we have watermelon, shouldn't we also have fire melon, earth melon, and air melon? The Ella melons.
Really?
Remember, before toilet paper was invented, Americans used corn cobs. Until we meet again!
What's the wait time? It'll be about 2.5 hours. What's the wait time today? About an hour and a half. How about the wait time today? About 2 hours. You know what? Can you go follow that guy and see where he goes? This is the 3rd time he's came in to ask when he can get a haircut. Then he leaves and never comes back. Yeah, why not? So, did you follow him? I sure did. So where the heck did he go? Your house.
Does anyone else have that one friend who has something traumatic happen to them, like, every day? Like, I swear they can't go more than 24 hours without something going wrong. Hey, wanna go to the mall today? Yeah, I actually crashed my car yesterday. What? Are you okay? Do you wanna just hang out instead? I would, but my parents' house burned down this morning, so... What the fuck? Well, okay, what about... I'm scheduled to break my arm Tuesday, so... what the fuck?
Alright, what can I get for you guys today? Can I do the burger with no pickles, please? No pickles, got it. I'm gonna go with the Italian hoagie, but with no tomatoes or lettuce, please. Sounds good. And last but not least, can I just have all the junk they're not having? What? I think he said no pickles and he said no tomatoes or lettuce. Just bring me that. Hey, what are you doing right now, man? I saw an opportunity, so I'm taking it. That's basically a free salad. I don't think... Matter of fact, just bring me everything that anyone else in the restaurant removes from their meal for the entire duration of me being here. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not bringing you anyone's removed scraps. It was gonna come with their meal already anyway. It's not like you're giving away anything. I know, but it just doesn't feel like that should be allowed, so I'm not doing it. Okay, fine. Guys, tell him you don't want him to take that stuff off anymore. But he's already gonna know what you're doing. I'm literally standing right here. If they say their heart changed and they like that stuff now, there's nothing you could do. Okay, fine. I'll bring you their stuff, but I'm not bringing anyone else's. Deal. I'm the real Gabe. No, I'm the real Gabe. Who do we shoot? There's only one way to tell. What is 7 times 4? 28! Wrong answer. What? 7 times 4 is 28. Yeah, but Gabe does the little finger thing. 4, 8, 12, 10, 20, 24, 28. 28! Ooh.
You should now have found a black cable. Please do not pull it out. If you have already done so, please do not plug it back in.
I am a genie. You have 3 wishes. No way. Okay, I only want 1 wish. Okay. Well, my dad passed away a long time ago, and I just want him to see what I've done with my life, so I wish that my dad was here right now. You know what? I can do that. Wait, what? John, what are you doing here? He's the UPS driver for my house. What's going on? Hey, Chris. There must be a mistake. No, there's actually no mistake. Say hi to your mother for me. Well, you got 2 wishes left. I can bring back your dad.
Hey, buddy. Are you looking for a pet today?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for a bunny.
A bunny? Is this going to be your first one?
Yes, it is.
Well, you're in luck. Would you like a white one, a brown one, or a spotted one?
I don't really think the color matters too much to my python.
A man went to see his doctor, and the doctor said to him,
I have some bad news, and I have some worse news for you.
The man asks, okay, so what's the bad news?
You only have 24 hours to live.
The man says, oh my God, that's terrible. Wait a minute, what's the worst news? The doctor responds,
I should have told you yesterday.
My neighbor just had a baby, but sadly was born with no ears. Now, when the mom and the baby came back from the hospital, my family was invited over to see the baby. The problem is I know that my little brother has no filter on him, so I pulled him over to the side to talk to him. I explained that the baby had no ears, and I told him if you so much as mention the baby's ears, or matter of fact, if you even say the word ears, you'll be in a lot of trouble. That's when my brother was like, I understand. I promise I won't mention the baby's ears. Then we walk over to my neighbor's house, and we knock on the door, and when she opens it up, she has the baby in this little stroller. The little brother goes to the stroller, he looks into it, and then he looks back up. He was like, wow, what a beautiful baby. And the mom was like, wow, thank you. And my little brother continued. He was like, wow, he has such cute little feet, cute little hands, a beautiful little nose, and some beautiful eyes. And he looked over at the mom, and he was like, is he able to see all right? And the mom, she was so proud. She was like, yes, the doctor said that the baby will have perfect vision. For a brief little moment, I thought in my head, wow, I have such an amazing little brother. But then he looked back at the mom, and he was like, good. Because if he needed glasses, he'd be fucked.
Please, God, I'm sorry for whatever I did to deserve this. I swear I'm taking the fuck back. I don't need to know what hell is like. I'm already living it.
I'm the real Gabe! No, I'm the real Gabe! Why are there so many clones? Which one do we shoot? Only one way to find out. If you had to choose between me and all the money in my wallet, which would you pick? You, of course. What the? Nah, cause Gabe would've asked, how much money we talking?
Honey? Yes, love? We've been married for 50 years. Have you ever betrayed me? Sadly, yes, I've cheated on you 3 times. But always for a good reason. What do you mean by good reasons? Well, the first time was when we were gonna lose our small house due to not paying the mortgage. Okay. Do you remember when I visited the banker and he told you the next day that the loan would be extended? Okay, I can forgive you for that because you saved our home. But what about the second time? Do you remember when we couldn't afford to pay your heart surgery? I do remember. And your doctor performed the procedure for free? That I can forgive you because you saved my life. Now tell me the third situation now. Okay, remember when you ran for president for your golf club and you needed 73 more votes? Wait a minute. Oh, great heavens!
Mom! Yeah, I finished third up for school.
Okay, go for it.
Body to body, skin to skin. When it's stiff, stick it in. It goes in dry, comes out wet. The longer it is in, the stronger it gets. It comes out dripping and it starts to sag, but it's not what you think it is. It's a telekebab.
For every other month of the year, you have to say, let me get this straight. But for Pride Month, you have to say, just so we're queer,
Harry Potter, the boy who lived. I've been waiting for this.
Avada Kedavra. Harry, what the fuck? Fuck all that talking. I'm not talking, bro. I'm not gonna talk.
You pay for
I'm not
this.
gonna talk with you.
Expelliarmus.
Avada Kedavra.
Bro, what are you doing?
What you want me to do? What you want me to do? All I need is that one spell. I'm not gonna sit here and talk.
Okay, first question. Oh my god, look at what's 3 plus 2? I know that. I've known that since kindergarten. That is so easy. That's 5. I'm about to get 100 on this test. This is so easy, man. Okay, I don't know this one, but that's fine. It's only question 2. We can just skip it and come back to it later. All right, next question.
Oh, oh my god.
Okay, guys, he's gone. What do we do?
Let's break through the window.
No, he'll just be waiting for us upstairs.
What if we all pretend to be dead, then when he buries us, we'll just escape through the ground?
No, we'll suffocate before we even escape.
How about we kick the wall down?
No, he'll hear us before we even break through, and plus this is a basement, so we're underground.
What if I used my advanced bird mating call to summon an army of birds to break us out?
Good idea, but again, this is a basement, so the birds won't hear you.
Threesome!
Forget about it.
What if we just pretend that we lost our memory, then he comes back and thinks that we're
Guys! It's 4 against 1, right? So why don't we just wait for him to come back and attack him as a team? That's a horrible plan.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Dumbest plan I've ever heard.
Exactly.
That's why we don't
Not
talk.
gonna happen.
Dear Father, thank you for giving me the strength to wake up this morning. Ayo, fuck God. That wasn't me, God. That I didn't say that. I didn't say.
All new potential employees have to take a lie detector test in order to join our company. So in order to calibrate the machine, let's start out with a lie. Okay, the sky is red. I'm a tall black man. Wow, that's actually really cool. Perfect. Now a truth. I have a 12-inch penis. I'm so sorry, there must be something wrong with... No, I'm serious, it might be 13. Oh, I guess it's 12. Would you ever sleep with your boss in order to keep your job? No. Welcome to the company.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Say I'm a man after everything I say.
Why?
Just do it.
Fine.
You broke up with Mum.
I'm a man.
You decided to get drunk.
I'm a man.
You went to a bar.
I'm a man.
You found a hot girl there.
I'm a man.
You invited her back to your house and she said yes.
I'm a man.
You both went upstairs.
I'm a man.
You slept together.
I'm a man.
You woke up in the morning.
I'm a man.
You realize she's still there.
I'm a man.
She turns to you and says,
I'm a...
Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Okay, that's kind of rude. I asked you a question. Anyways, I'm with the government, and I've been given direct orders from the president himself to grant you any wish you want. I want to meet Batman. Well, I'm sorry, bud, but Batman doesn't exist. It has to be something that exists. The aliens at Area 51. Somebody say Batman.
"Oh, I'm the real Gabe! No, I'm the real Gabe!" Alright, which one do we shoot? Only one way to find out. How do you spell bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S! Wrong answer. Oh, that is how you spell bananas. Yeah, but Gabe sings the song. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.